arrived on a rather special night. It's one of the master's affairs.
Oh, lucky him.
You're lucky. He's lucky. I'm lucky. We're all lucky.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Then forming, landing both gloves to a low blow with no cup. Leave you speechless like when Arrested Development broke up. Carry a crowbar for egos that won't budge. Crack skulls through helmets with the penetration of a screw nailed in. Return like I was sending self-addressed postage. Throw bricks the size of the Stonehenge. Before battles, we pour blood and toast death. The wicked infant found on the sorceress doorstep. Slaughter lamb and boar's head. Every MC's cause of boredness and mind bondage. Bronchitis, lung failure, language unfamiliar. Art through a flooded airbrush. Road leaf craft, sentences joined with words holding hands. It's a tight squeeze from where your head will be landing in exact time flight leaves.
I must have cut it off at the pharmacist to refuse to renew my 7 prescription and Darvis sets. Sorry, I'm the old man who lives upstairs and starves his pets. That never leaves his house cause he thinks his car's possessed. I hate my life, that's why I degrade my wife. Grab the paper plate to make a sandwich and just ate the knife. My mother screaming, please heal him, take him straight to Christ. Meet you in the street and slap you just to break the ice. What up, I'm Made a bomb threat with a fake device. Strip you naked twice, pistol whip you and force you to take advice. And if you catch me bopping my head, just some bullshit you was spitting, I was probably just trying to shake the lights. Bugs falling out of my head, I'm wishing I was dead while I'm crawling out of my bed. Pissing violent red and my rash is returning. I feel the sensation of burning, the current usually during painful release of my urine. Screaming at my shadow, please quit following me. These pills keep screaming, please quit following me. The devil keeps screaming,
please get down on one knee.
I took the drugs before the cops ever found them on me.
Underground, let's have a seance. Here's my eerie theory or thesis. They're begging for forgiveness like the Deez next to Jesus. When I meditate and obliviate the state, I feed off your skin and dance to your pulse rate. Move movements of my hand as I call 10 commandments. I darken your world like tints. The lunatic, I'm losing it. The mic, I'm bruising it. Feeling like a hovercraft, I just cruise on it. You can't understand, I'm not from this land, I'm from the lost. Bring the whole
Dark clouds form when I raise my staff in the air. Lightning strikes my structure and I disappear. And leave through portals. I'm immortal, call me Blackula. I'm spectacular, the spellcaster. I move objects by the use of telekinetics. When I dianetic rhymes, MCs regret it. My ill skills be mystical. A relic from whence wizards fought over orbs of magical crystal. In my basement, humans are used for experiments like rats. I inject raps and their brain splats. I jump from body to body like quantum leap. When I speak, I rip cheeks in your mouth, leak so into the center of the mystical inventor. I change summer to winter, I can't control my temper. Gusting winds, ripple roofs, but I scream. The chemical in my bloodstream makes my blood green. Blood hits the screen in my video, my mind's off course. From the land of the lost.
From the land of the lost. From the land of the lost. From the land of the lost. From the land. Straight from the land of the lost. Where there's no fear, shed no tears. A shout out to my people under the stairs. The hypnotics is about my scripts and lyrics. And when the candle's lit, I talk to inner spirits. They say I'm cuckoo, but no straight jacket can restrain me. Have many followers like the Ayatollah Khomeini. I'm mud, sticking on my edda. We keep it better, love the color redder. Rama, the land is where I'm from. Get dumber with the drama. Summer madness, me bring madness this summer. In my world of insane, sin begins. Can't gain weight, I'm cursed to a human skeleton. Possess the first power, so call Luke Diamond Phillips the Indian. As the streets get windy and cloudy and dark, ask Noah for shelter in the ark. I'm coming for you like the great white shark. Can change shape, and liquidate into a serpent. So where's the rainbow? As I strangle with the halo. So sleep in heavenly peace. Cause they say that music calms the beast. That's within my body structure that's frail. The land of the lost, mysterious, like the third rail.
My identity's feared by many. I jump in bodies to hide from authorities. Cause the one for haunting villages, they turn to ashes. My tongue lashes, the skin and then the blood slashes. I incinerate states when I radiate beams of heat and have with dreams in my sleep. I make willows weep when I sweep through the area like an epidemic. My blood type was chemic. My DNA got mixed with deadly toxics. My dagger rips people from their toes to their hips. The hideous lurks in the blackness. Store water in my throat like a cactus. And my rap rips tracks that conjure up spirits when I'm thinking. Relative old presidents, Abe Lincoln. I snap your servants when words mixed together. You powers like storms so I can change the weather. I stick needles in your body like a chink doing acupuncture. Can hit your pressure, spots your brain rocks. Trying to figure out my identity. So I'm from the land of the lost.
From the land, the land, the lost, the lost, the land, the land, the lost, the lost, the land, the land, the lost, the lost, from the land.
And it yo, best to put the bourbon in the brown. I'm on the better part of barely slept since I first come to town. And when they found me, they said I had said I'm sorry that I'm subtle, but I'm trying to be trouble. I don't want no help, no fuck you. Been a better buddy to my enemies than friends, so I'm searching for the greenest grass. Hopping me a fence with apologies to none of y'all. I'm properly convinced that I got every right to act as spiteful as I wanna get. I know that ain't endearing, but it is because it ain't. And I'm fishing for my fan base out the pond you fuckers drink in the wobble home sauce. Lost in my own thing, it's often me versus me, and the loser can't sleep, and the winner gets to watch him try. Laughing point, $, that's the point. Yo can't shut his eyes, they like entire skies. Picks nice around him, when I found them it was fireflies. Said he waiting on a train and never came and couldn't die. I wish I knew him then, y'all wish you knew him now. There's a pistol in his mouth, it turns his bullets into sound. And when the rules are use the tools you got, then who looks foolish now? When my old crippled ass is slipping past y'all handing out some pounds, I'm on some, who the fuck cares? I'm just glad to be here. running through my 7 deadly sins, looking for leap years, and that's asking for trouble. Should've settled for my 3 chairs. I'm only here a couple moments, homie. No beach chair.
Slacking off, dragging my feet, let it go, let it be. I think I'm John Lennon, I might be John Doe. To be honest, yo, I really don't know. How alive I am is how dead you are. I'm deading past stars, moving right past y'all. In the present, I am living future in the now, learning lessons other than to enjoy the now. So when I twist an L until I propel toward until the ceilings become the floors. Now, roll past those barriers. Let's get deep beyond surface areas. So do the math, now we all know what time it is. 5 o'clock shadows, the struggle inside and high noon. I'll prepare for battle, I am, we'll see soon. Until then, stay in tune, stay tuned.
To the gates with a question. Hell that is, smell that shit. It's like the city on a night filled with love betrayal. Drains filled with the blood of angels. I speak no evil, I just breathe to intrigue your people. God, what could you have done to make your seas deceitful, huh? Then I saw the clouds shift and a loud ripped me off of my feet, proceeded, how's this? We gathered a drink, splattering ink, as if my pen is more mighty than a javelin sinking into abdomens, shattering kids, had them all thinking, New York to France, feed me or else I'ma chew off your hands, slay and I drag them like Rudolph or Prancer, true talk, Vic is the new boss to answer, move off walking like New York tarantulas, see the devil on my shoulder, no angels around. And even if they trap me into the corner, they better lay me down. So I'm calling on you, Lord, to keep me close to the ground. I made some mistakes, but my trust in these snakes will never be found. Never be found. I feel like St. Michael, foot on the head of the devil, aim rifles. But he's pushing up saying I got a brain like you. We can work together, my pressure is loose, their neck in the noose. When you let them get with your movements, I say one Our Father, 2 Hail Marys, 1 Glory Be, then I'm talking like he'll hear me. I don't place any subliminal messages with more criminals threatened with laws and moral abuse. Even worse, about to hang ignoring the noose, preaching falsity and stay going to war with the truth. I know you wanna hear about cars, rims and broads, large cribs and stores I shop in, but I'm not in the mood to battle with the top 10. So leave them to burn, Caesar return with an option. Little Vic Al Tarpa, caught by my last word on earth, I'm one see with the devil dirt on my shoulder, no angels around. And even if they trap me into the corner, they better lay me down. So I'm calling on you, Lord, to keep me close to the ground. I made some mistakes, but my trust in these snakes will never be found. Never be found. Sword by the mouth, I'm out quick, Vicar Mariner. Fast draw to blast jaw like Aaron Burr. It's the last call to get a power surge, and I wet teams like shower curtains. US dreams, I set schemes, no Halliburton. Who you testing? Castro or Fowler version. Stretch teams like dressing on your salad, squirting. Jack Nicholson packing the axe, stripping them of the skin, blood pouring down the back, trickling sin. God forbid I get hit, I'm too comfy, and plus a new company, trust the crew under me, clutch. Changing gears though I'm constantly grinding, feeling like a young kid with a monster behind them shit. But all said and done, what I done said, you're facing the two brain beasts stuck in one head. Alright, see the devil on my shoulder, no angels around. And even if they trap me into the corner, they better lay me down. So I'm calling on you, Lord, to keep me close to the ground. I made some mistakes, but my trust in these snakes will never be found. Never be found.
Was to look in my reflection with mutual respect, yeah. I know I'm more than just a badge and a weapon, but when you see me coming, you recognize my profession. You should believe that I'ma leave an impression, even if it means I gotta put my knee on your neck, man. Was never meant for you to pass this test. The last question on the quiz is what the fuck you expect, man? A little money made them want some protection, because the many with no money made the money feel threatened. And we accept there's gonna be some exceptions, but it's built on a connection of ownership and possessions. Baby boy, you pay attention to them lessons. If you flexing any teeth, I'ma send you to the dentist. It all depends on how you fit into my spectrum, from lectures to handcuffs to beatdowns to death wish. I was told to tell a one-sided story, and that's why I had to eliminate your perspective. I was afraid for my death, I had to make an assessment. Ain't my day to be checked, I felt the weight on my chest. I was told to tell a one-sided story, so say a prayer, cause this one's gone to heaven. Innocence is a submissive position, it's a one-sided story, read it to your children.
Yeah, what's up, Manny? Yeah, man, kinda.
What's the problem?
Well, that's the thing, dude. I got problems. There's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. There's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. And little kids screaming out my name on Go Evil. Come save us. Yeah, there's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. There's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. And little kids screaming out my name on Go Evil. Come save us. You better duck, man. Why? It's evil in the cut, man. Cutting bitches. Yeah. Cutting stitches, giving them facials. Lurk mode, boy, looking for Azos. You know where we stay, out on that west side. Cruising in that lizard, call it the death ride. Yeah, we all about getting famous. Look at us rip like stainless steel, eel. Yeah, I keep shit ill. Yeah, this ain't no fairy tale. Nah, man, this ain't no fairy tale. Like Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, get beat up and bottled, sneak up and throttle, heaped up and hollow. Turn the heat up and get boggled. Don't turn your feet up and get followed. Fucking bitch swallow. This is how we do. Come on, yeah. There's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. There's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. And little kids screaming out my name on Go Evil. Come save us. Yeah, there's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. There's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. And little kids screaming out my name on Go Evil. Come save us. Wall to wall red paint, smeared hand streak on glass, walk on water, talk on heat. Lake monster sleeps, lock camera release, chop apart pieces, coffin cart please. Mother she weeps, cover with sheets, call police, lights flash, cop cars creep. Just be meek, zip your beak, cover my mouth, the dead bodies reek. I'm running deep out the west. Little straggler, she could deep throat a jet. I'm speaking in tongues, I'm a bit of a hard case. Put the little bitch between a rock and a hard place. Heart bass, pumping, yeah, my heart aches. Yeah, I drop a piano on your face and give you a kiss. Blood on my face, blow out the candle, bitch, make a wish. Yeah, there's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. There's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. And little kids screaming out my name on Go Evil. Come save us. Yeah, there's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. There's dead bodies on the floor, on the floor. And little kids screaming out my name on Go Evil. Come save us. Yo.
Watch me healed when filled up with insight, men fight, but then real trouble started. Hard kids would offend me. Indie was my nickname, and Thick Fame came with the beat down. They caught me slipping, tripping off my feet now, catching a whipping. But the repercussions of busting me up will be the danger. Stranger get killed real quick. Deal with the buckshots. Fuck no, I'm not chillin'. Will men learn the killing turn is mine? But my saint friend would pull me to the side. Said I'd catch a bullet if I didn't let the bullshit ride. Told to him I had to cut the nonsense and stop rolling with the mad crew. But vengeance was mine. Pretend it's the time for me to do what I gotta do. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. Another talk with John Doe. He said, John, yo, one who hit me from the blind side. I'm gonna fill him up, fill him up, fill him up until my mind ride free. And time will tell when I rhyme and sell, finding hell to make a false spine. And time told sooner than I thought, cause familiar faces fill the places I dwell. So I tell my friends it's happening, duck around the car and I start the cap. And when I set my target, aim, then fire, miss the one whose fist hurt me. But I hit a bystander and I plan to listen to my man next time. But since I flex, I'm gonna do this. People are scattering, but I got my eye on the dude with the most fear showing. I'm sure he's knowing his time's up, so I let my 9 pump. 2 shots who got through, lots of penetrate. My men are waiting for me to run, cause I'm done. Cash knows more than Humpty. Them niggas who jump me plus 1 got bumped, G. And ever since then I peeped dense men scheming, but no one's stepping up to the heat, men. As you see, the casualty has to be the respect of me. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should fear no evil. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should fear no evil. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should fear no evil. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should fear no evil.
Paranoid is schizophrenic. Take your pick before you take that hit, kid.
I'm losing my mind, I'm afraid of heights, nighttime in life. Paranoid is schizophrenic. Take your pick before you take that next hit.
I'm losing my mind, I'm afraid of heights, nighttime in life.
Where are you? Did you get lost on the trip? Did you get trapped in memory? Did you forget? What did you do? You brought your own mind games with you. Dreary old paranoias.
I'm being chased by monsters that stage your presence like concerts in all the wrong places, starting to freak out in front of crowds. People say I'm crazy, I'm starting to think maybe These happy pills just ain't working out.
I'm seeing images in my imagination, holding conversation with these demons that I'm facing. Life, I'm quick to live it, even though deep down we all a little bit schizophrenic.
Paranoid with a case of manic depression, fingernails chewed, attitudes crude, constant talk show television, hoping to find someone to relate to.
I don't like you, I hate you, edgy feelings appealing to the jitterbug, got me feeling buzzy. Fuck it, I love it, I bet couple weird topics got you feeling lucky like the damn dice, nothing nice. And I bet you didn't take your pick before you took the hit, kid, but you need to know that me and Chuck did.
They say it's our behavior, we look out to take a look in the problems with other. Anything I can help you with, friend? A little direction in, maybe an inspirational speech, or you want me to lie and tell you everything's according to be?
Rose petals made from plastic metals, plastic petals melted together in the kettle. Skibbles and bits, who's been bitten your kibbles? Just another paranoid little biddle. Oh, you sweet skittle, I'm blown away by the breath through your damn whistle.
Keep my distance, cause I can't stand where you at. God, what are they looking at? You got a question to ask, what makes me different? While people passing polls like, yo, should he be left alone in areas of population? Nurse awake the patient and prescribe him some medication. Side effects may include mental manipulation.
Paranoid and schizophrenic, take your pick before you take that hit, kid.
I'm losing my mind, I'm afraid of heights, nighttime and light.
Paranoid and schizophrenic.
Where are you ever going? Where are you ever going?
Chino, you ain't shit and you ain't never gonna be shit.
I put out more wax than a Martin Lawrence earlobe. I rock forever, or at least to the Jets win the Super Bowl. There's no comparing me, shocking your system like chemotherapy, osmosis, cystic fibrosis. Slick Rick, I can see the closeness. I focus on Naomi Campbell, but she's a lesbian. Stress me, and I make you see more stars than planetariums. Your horrorcore is homo, call you
No indecent proposals, cause I'm that Woody Harrelson. I ain't checking for you like your PE's new album, son. Blurting obscenities out. I think you got Tourette's. I make a nigga sore like the first pussy Tyson gets. What part of Jersey do you come from, black? The part that white people be speeding through in 6 seconds flat. They scared of death, they had a prep, they gonna get carjacked. That's what you get when you don't recognize Hispanics and blacks. Blessed by the nation, cause I'm expected to blow up. More than Tevin Campbell is expected to have a sex change operation. It's still an ill vibe when I wanna unwind.
And you inhale like a breath of fresh air.
Yo, it's still an ill vibe when I wanna unwind.
And you inhale like a breath of fresh air.
Yo, it's still an ill vibe when I wanna unwind.
And you inhale like a breath of fresh air.
The yellow nigga try to chill, but then I'm feeling evil again. Every time my temper grow thin, I'm feeling evil again. Yeah, yo, I'm feeling evil again. I'm feeling evil again. You got me evil again. Fuck all of y'all.
Skeleton key, the devil in me disguises himself, resembling me. Empty suitcase, move to a new place. Under a blood red, skies a two-face. Hunger for bloodshed, you'll never be too safe. The memories you make are better than mine. The life that you live, your wife and 2 kids dress alike, and I find it putrid. Lucid nightmare are raining on me. You take a flight where you stretch under palm trees. Time it haunts me. Lucifer wants me to finish his work, and I lurk with a zombie. Nobody saw me. A home invasion into the basement, alone and waiting. Time on the clock, eyes on the watch. The temperature of my temper is climbing a notch. Time on the clock, rewind in a watch. My temper is my attempt to devise in a plot. Time on the clock, eyes on the watch. The temperature of my temper is climbing a notch. Time on the clock, I lie in the darkness. This is my attempt to dip and hide from the clock. My stomach ties in a knot from the thought of monotonous lies. I sit and write the plot till it's right with the mic. When the clock strikes 1, down goes the sun. Everyone bow to the town shogun. The sound of a tongue slash gets me gas. The wizard at the bridge just lets me pass. Mash is it in the fridge next to corned beef hash. A poor man's treasure is a rich man's trash. Acid rain, relax the pain. In the darkness, sharpening my axe's blade. I bask in shade, it's time to slide. When passing trains are rolling by, a mask is made with holes for eyes. The lies unfold, your soul's disguise. Untold secrets deep in the well. I dwell with too many secrets to tell. Welcome to the dungeon beneath the earth. MC bones underneath the dirt. Dirty work done while the policemen search. Around the clock as I release the hurt. Welcome to the dungeon beneath the earth. MC bones underneath the dirt. Dirty work done while the policemen search. Around the clock as I release the hurt. The scene of my eminent being in a dream can seem like an oasis, faces unseen. Some fiend heavily for means to a heavenly life, and the lights and the sunbeam steadily shines on a path. So I'm on the wrath, and I'm gonna catch every MC sleeping, creeping slowly. Demons hold me back, but the train keeps rolling on a lonely track, and only a path of disassembled limbs and lampshades made of my victim skins, stitched into mannequins with pins. I binge like a heroin addict syringe on the fringe of a meltdown. Nothing can help now. The sins I've committed tonight is is a grim sight. Dim light, you'll bleed, I don't need an invite. Swim right into your dream, let it spin like time on the clock, eyes on the watch. The temperature of my temper is climbing a notch. Time on the clock, rewind in the watch. My temper is my attempt to devise in a plot. Time on the clock, eyes on the watch. The temperature of my temper is climbing a notch. Time on the clock, I lie in the darkness. This is my attempt to dip and hide from the cops.
Luniz are here!
Bring them in.
Man, where the fuck we at? Who the fuck are you?
It is I, Jesus, shot Jesus. And what brings you brothers to such an early fate?
Man, I don't know what the fuck, man. Niggas just shot me, man. What the fuck?
How dare you use such language in the face of the Almighty? You shall perish. It is my judgment that you shall burn in hell for eternity.
I wish I had cot, I wish I had some cot, so I can sky and have a place to lay my head and plot. A broke nigga bony, quick to lick but I can never steal shit from my homies. I play axe and make scratch from table scraps, and always end up fucked watching other niggas' backs. I pump hands with my folks and get pounds, but in the midst of funk, would they really bust rounds? I get woozy when I inhale all the badness. I swear to the Lord, when I was young, I never had this. I'm stressed the fuck out, got it out my own niggas. I try to solve my problems with Hampson liquor. I used to swig a 22, graduated to a 64, and now I don't smoke weed no more. And I ain't knowing where I'm headed. Most likely it's the scene of creamery. I'm petrified of the whole scenery. The game is some shit you either roll with or give up, because the game is quick to make a nigga forfeit. That's what I was wishing for, it never came true, so it came to planning missions. Damn near shitting in my drawers. I gotta play my part though and take what I can from the niggas I don't got hard face. Nigga, I feel ya by any means necessary. That's why they find scary niggas buried. Carry to a whole nother place. If you's a hard nigga, die with a smirk on your face. So much drama, I put my best in it. Peace, I'd rather live than rather rest in it. Where I'm from or where I'm headed, it ain't no love. I give thanks that I'm alive to the man up above. I'm still taking shit day by day, surviving off a nifty. That's why I'm going 50-150. Ripley's won't believe I'm shot, limping down the block trying to scoot out. Carry the bloody Glock, cause niggas they plot, it was a shootout. Trying to take the loot out my pocket, but I'm quick to let the Glock spit at his 350 rocket, then I split. Running down the block, no sense it did. Made them bitch made niggas without the gates and blaze my rib cage. On the ground, hella bleeding ass out. I remember seeing somebody put me in the glass house. Then my spirit arose about my flesh. I'm old, no more bullet holes in my chest. A go vest when I awaken. Folk mystical technons awaiting. The Lord want me to kill Satan for player hating. I'm facing shock Jesus, cause I'm the genius nigga to do the job right. Because I'm straight living that mob life. I'm at tonight, strapped tonight. He said if I succeed, he'll bring my family and dead homies back to life. A big ass eagle scoop me up, then we bails out. Flying through the cuts, going a secret hell route. The whole scene was a disaster. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Looking niggas with Casper the ghost, but I float until I smoke. The big man slipped in quicksand, he's gonna kill me, but my spirit slipped in my body. I yell, watch out, he's gonna get me. They didn't get me, huh? They label my ass 50-150.
50-150.
You have now entered a very rare group of people in this country. You're in the ranks of Charlie Manson, Ted Bundy, a lot was made that you're a devil worshiper. Do you worship the devil?
Yeah. Hey yo, I'm hungry and my city awaits. I'm a newborn vampire rapping, making minimum wage. They acting like they're really afraid. I'm just a third of us, you heard of us. We're murderous with hideous rage. I'll beat you to a pulp, stomp you to oblivion. Worshipping the Lizard King cause I'm a sick amphibian. Welcome to the next deliverance, we're giving concert. Creeping through the jungle, I'm a fucking river monster. And to these problem kids I probably rule, but I am daunted and I'm haunted by these goblins and ghouls. My heart pumps acid rain, spit nitroglycerin. Demented little fuck that rap for all the psychos listening. My fall from grace was harsh, now we tread through the marsh. In the darkness spots of sunlight are sparse, and most these kids are spitting a farce. Fucking liars, I'm on fire, times are hard, I'm spitting prisoners bars. I'm a narcissist, sociopathic tendencies. Struggling, I'm a junkie with the opiate dependency. The devil wrote a contract, gave me no contingencies. Wrote my name in blood, but I woke up without remembering. Yeah, welcome to the human soul. Scriptures from the Bible, cataloged in Roman numerals. First I find a flaw, then I go kinda hard. I'm not a Satan worshiper, I'm a child of God.
Envision the wisdom of the scissors as I intervene. Systematically, my laboratory category clean. Surgical curvature, first version murderer. First person shooter video game, then aim earlier. No excommunicate, human fatalities. Zombies walk time to move the bombs about the armory. Calm and deadly, steadily, heavily made for confrontation. Black rose gravesite, incarnation, white and red carnations. Night of the living dead, an infestation claims a city block. Then another after that, they hunger when they walk. Stalk their prey like wild hyenas and starving predators. Remarkable, my art form performed very effortless. Chainsaw massacre, ambassador and president. My sentiments exactly so do not disturb the sediment. Did I bury them there? Isn't that very clear and evident? No look of fear or surprise in my eyes, I'm never hesitant.
I'm a narcissist, sociopathic tendencies. Struggling, I'm a junkie with the opiate dependency. The devil wrote a contract, gave me no contingencies. Wrote my name in blood, but I woke up without remembering. Yeah, welcome to the human soul. Scriptures from the Bible, cataloged in Roman numerals. First I find a fraud, then I go kinda hard. I'm not a Satan worshiper, I'm a child of God. I'm hot as an iguana in the sauna with the lava rock. Smarter fire starter, no one harder than the savage dog. Growling with these rabid fangs, slicing like a bear claw. Light a match right after filling up a room with aerosol. My head is spinning like a carousel. Where is hell? Demons screaming underneath the surface, you can hear them yell. Master of disaster, I am still behind the 8-ball. Make me mad, your head will fucking splatter like a paintball. I mash locals with scratch vocals and hate rumors. I'm old as fuck, yeah, I'm a late bloomer. Should I admit it? I'm a midget with a complex. Explosive little bastard, I'm a motherfucking bomb threat. My mouth is full of rotten teeth, eyes are full of suffering. Quit taking Oxycontin, now I'm taking buffering. Tears taste of sacrifice, lost their humility. One more chance, we will not waste ability. I'm a narcissist, sociopathic tendencies. Struggling, I'm a junkie with the opiate dependency. The devil wrote a contract, gave me no contingencies. Wrote my name in blood, but I woke up without remembering. Yeah, welcome to the human soul. Scriptures from the Bible, cataloged in Roman numerals. First I find a fraud, then I go kinda hard. I'm not a Satan worshiper, I'm a child of God.
Perfect and unique in a desolate world. Was I left to perish of starvation? Underground? In this subterranean world of darkness.
Disappearing down under the earth.
There must be a way out. A way
to learn the secret of the way back.
The dead are coming back to life tonight. Zombies shamble through moonlight to buy. The survivors must unite to fight. The dead are coming back to life tonight.
I woke up to aerial strikes that terrible night. Check the window. George Romero was right. Zombies are slow. Shambling's what dead people do. It's like getting chased by flesh, eating Pepe Le Pews. I'm checking the news. They're screaming about
it's the end of time, an apocalypse.
apocalypse. But wait, it's Fox News, never mind. It's obviously like a zombie flick, so I'll probably pick a crossbow over hockey sticks or karate kicks. Cause when the dead walk, it's time for headshots. Not talking about portraits, I'm talking about taking out corpses. But then it hit me, emotions heavily chilled, thinking about how many zombie flicks will never be filmed, how many stories died with their directors, how many spoiled. I sing around the old Danny Boy for Danny Boyle, and get to stepping to seeing people are alive. I'm not the cameo victim, I'm the lead that will survive.
The dead are coming back to life tonight. Zombies shamble through moonlight to fight. The survivors must unite to fight. The dead are coming back to life tonight.
I'm rolling in a stolen bulldozer with a busted clutch. Had to ditch the steamroller, that was just too much. I got a spear gun, you probably like, how'd he get a spear gun? I don't know, I was just walking through a garage and I'm like, here's one. Yo, don't get hung up on the plot, just stick to action. Grab a chainsaw or paintball gun and get to blast. And the apocalypse has happened and zombies walk the planet. If you watch too many movies, then you probably understand it. I need doors that lock and Kansas supplies. There's a Walmart. Yeah, nah, I'll take my chances outside. Or better yet, why try to fight the dead? I'll spend my time instead inside a bar like Simon Pegg. I wonder what's the epicenter of this epidemic. As in, how did all these folks get so unphotogenic? Was it comet dust or the Necronomicon, monkey virus, or radiation from atomic bombs? I don't know.
The dead are coming back tonight, tonight. Zombies shamble through moonlight to fight. The survivors must unite to fight. The dead are coming back to life tonight.
I find a ragtag band of survivors to fight with. I've seen scenes like this, so I know where I fit. I'm not the self-proclaimed leader, the stoic alpha male, or the dude that fights with them who's always about to bail. I'm the guy that cracks jokes and can't really shoot, but the hot chick is looking at me like I'm pretty cute. And you know she's gonna be the one alive at the end, so I'ma buddy up with her and survive as a friend.
Yeah, baby.
Zombies going crazy like they have rabies, and my crew's about to get bad ash like Sam Raimi. It's the final showdown, it's zombie hunting season, and now all I got's a flare gun for some reason. There's a pile of rubber from a bomb blast to be on that. A walking army looking like hamburger that's gone bad. They search for the hot chick, she smoothly ducked. Suddenly I got bit. Oh man, this movie sucks.
The dead are coming back to life tonight. Zombies shamble through moonlight to fight. The survivors must unite to fight. The dead are coming back to life tonight.
Black from the realms of the darkness. Speed the shot to kill patients in the rockness. Monster. Spark, Skitzo and Duck. Heltah, Skeltah. Rock and rock. The inflictor and the flipster.
Straight from the under. I make niggas wonder why I tap jaws, rock black eyes. See, I never think about things I be doing. Lives I ruin, and this here shit we pursuing. My parabellum be swelling cerebellums when you're dwelling with caucasoids avoid. My niggas rebelling, who in the hell ever said you can dwell whether or not? I said, but you're not with the shots or whatever. What? You don't wanna battle me, that'll be the day my whole posse rushes your monkey ass like cattle G. True warrior, conqueror, taking flight, yo. Watch a nugget, I love it when niggas gone sight.
Well, all true warriors in the house say hi. Say hi if you're not scared to die. If you can look a nightmare square in the eye, say hi. So just go psycho. I be your boot camp veteran. Faggots no better than the test me. See, I gets nasty like medicine to Hussein. Not me, your ruck, only Saddam. Boy, your mom should've warned you about the walking time bomb. I break arms and necks and straight up I've been that ass. So send me any penny, any punk for me to bash up. Then axe rock, the irrational. Here you bash up you too. After who? You. Use your face to crack a rule and laugh at you. What's the matter? Do walking through my avenue, flapping about you on the battle. Do have a capital. That'll do that ass a little justice. Don't fuck with the motherfucking rock and the rubber. Well, all true warriors in the house say hi. Say hi if you're not scared to die. You can look a nightmare square in the eye. Say hi. So just go psycho.
So all true warriors in the house say I. If you're scared to die, punk don't reply. The year-born power, I sworn to devour the unjust and crush the ones who were cowards. So act like it can't happen. Act like the original guns don't be clapping when the big buck is reacting. I slap fools, relax when tools in my presence. Cause that ain't shit, because your murder is the essence. So who wanna come test this champion sound? Can't go one round with them lyrics that pound. Profound is the way that I talk, plus motherfucking stone is the way of my walk. What?
Yo, jaws up for grabs, beef I'm bringing, swinging rights and left side gets wrecked. You beating my ass, money, don't hold your breath. Let's take this through the dungeons of darkness where guns bark. It's war for real, you don't start this rockness. Monster stomps ya, brains in, never changing, forever face rearranging. You're gaming, the game of kid, you know that shit don't work. So bring your games here and get your stupid ass hurt. No, under dirt, we don't play that, don't say jack. I could get your back sprayed or your face smacked in my blacksmith and Wesson. That'll surely fold you. Now who want come test the champion, boot camping soul?
All true warriors in the house, say aye. Say aye if you're not scared to die. If you can look a nightmare square in the eye, say aye. So just going psycho. Well, all true warriors in the house, say aye. Say aye if you're not scared to die. If you can look a nightmare square in the eye, say aye. So just going psycho. Wow.
It's to the point where I don't even want to close my eyes anymore. I black out and wake up with blood on me and shit. Everything feels like a fucking nightmare. And I feel paranoid like everybody's fucking with me. So I just attack everything all the time. You hear people say that they hear voices inside of their head telling them to do shit. I think I am that voice that they hear.
Fear what they don't understand, became a monster. What they can't conquer. Monster, I was destined to come, became a monster. Second to none. Fear what they don't understand, became a monster. Yeah. What they can't conquer. Webby monster, I was destined to come, became a monster.
I got more wordplay than a chess set on top of a thesaurus. More trees than a forest, I roll it up and torch it. Brain is so contorted that I need to be deported to the nearest insane asylum. When I wake up in the morning, it's the dawn of the dead. Call up the feds, better warn them. Webby's on the motherfucking loose, take caution. So why you starting me? The fucking Lincoln Memorial ain't even as hard as me or the dudes that I brought with me. And my temper be quicker than Jimmy Darmody. Would have a pharmacy flowing through each one of my arteries. Me and App, that Connecticut rap. You'll be lucky if you leave it and your head is attached. Murder beat, so I hope your instrumental is strapped. Cause if it's not, it'll get his fucking skeleton cracked. All that, bitch, I go Keenan and Kel on the track. So you can picture me on top and then develop the facts.
Fear what they don't understand, became a monster. What they can't conquer. Monster, I was destined to come, became a monster. Second to none. Fear what they don't understand, became a monster. What they can't conquer. Monster, I was destined to come, became a monster. Second to none.
I got raps ricocheting in my brain like a pinball. The force from the impact they pack could spin y'all in circles in the air with the slow-mo pose. Apps known to snatch souls like wizards and crows. Fuck bitches and hoes, y'all are midgets and trolls. I see visions like prophecies written in scrolls. Your whole shit is exposed. Do a bit with my foes, but switch roles. Flee prison and the visitors close. Escape artists, the rawest. My mixtape's the hardest. I harness the power of hollow points in a cartridge. Carting off body parts in a Walmart cart. The werewolf after dark, half man, half shark. I'm sharp as a box cutter, better start flinching. Put spikes through your head till you look like Bart Simpson. No concealed weapon, let these motherfuckers know the deal. App stands large record cities like Cloverfield, a monster.
What they don't understand, became a monster. What they can't conquer. Monster, I was destined to come, became a monster. Second to none. Fear what they don't understand, became a monster. What they can't conquer. Monster, I was destined to come, became a monster. Second to none.
Ripping mics, spitting nice, I'm a monster. Came from a vision of Vincent Price. I'm just living life, grab a knife, start committing seppuku. Clever view with my language, now I'm making revenue. I was bred to hunt like an Irish setter do. So if you think
you're ahead, then I'ma sever you. A lot of hills in front of me, so I'ma pedal through until I'm in your TV like the letter U. Alphabetical menace when I get in a sentence, so if you step, you'll be the next to regret it. Punchline killer, leave you shredded like lettuce. Then I'll dip with your chick and get her wetter than Venice. CT's on lock, try and break this flow. 203's mind apps got the 860. Now Connecticut's together like never before. We got the guillotine ready, leave your head on the floor, bitch.
Fear what they don't understand, became a monster. What they can't conquer, monster. I was destined to come, became a monster. Second to none. Fear what they don't understand, became a monster. What they can't conquer, monster. I was destined to come, became a monster. Second to none.
860-203 Connecticut. Yeah. Demigods, AOTP. See the blood on my fangs, bitch.
Fear what they don't understand, became a monster. What they can't conquer, monster. I was destined to come, became a monster. Second to none.
In the ghetto with rain for 40 days. I like slain, but I can't show no pain. My headache, enormous proportions, the size of a bucket. Painkillers can't touch it. Yo, what? My little brother's gone. Now I'm torn apart as I stand with the knife at my heart. We shared the good and the bad times when moms broke out to the store. It was halftime. Remember she came back, yo, and we got beatings with the Hot Wheel track. I felt the hurt from your own predicament. Lost your scholarship, can't play pro ball with torn ligaments. Career suddenly ended, your goal was offended. Suicide, death tips recommended to try black. But you and I verse as we bless the earth. So let us pour the wine, preventing suicide.
Nicole strode away from home at age 12. In search of herself, she found an angel of hell who deceived her like Eve and convinced her to leave her family. You could see she was very naive. The fallacy she was taught was brainwashed thoughts in a cult with no culture. Soon she was forced into showing her skin tone for thin grins and moans to please her savior Jim Jones. Her pops was an ex-marine. Him and his team got M16 so they could blow up the scene. No tambourine beating, deacon is freaking my seat every weekend as long as I'm breathing. They parachuted in, started shooting men, recruited by Jim. Grabbed Nicole and threw her in to the trunk. She was that close to drinking a punch and realized false prophets lead to suicide.
The bed of thorns, surrounded by men with horns, wicked forms, but still I was happy to be born. I grew up in a house of 10, a mouse and men, rats and roaches lacking oxygen. Every night I dream, I saw ghosts, babies crying, favorite uncles dying, mom's crying, pop's lying, mom's going to force his head with a frying pan. Me and my man made plans to move the land and raise a fam. Now my man stands 6 feet deep in the box, covered with sand, tears that dropping, niggas dropping, or dropping out the 2 to 5, smoking plus. Do or die, suicide, about to face a bit, cause I tried to waste this kid, ready to embrace the biscuit to my face, pull it back, erase it kid, pull the trigger, but I figure that I got a little razor, can't let them get trapped by the evil wizards, wicked in the plot, genocide, homicide for you and not a drop, you will figure this out if you died.
makes it laugh. I speaks the language of magnums, popping off your top splatter with faggots. A fucking bloodbath of madness. When I'm mad, I throw tantrums with automatics. Pimp besting them bitches and torture addicts. Worse than any thought you could imagine. Kidnapping an entire school of Bible kids. The ransom is a stolen stash of black market software and microchips. I've learned to rob banks with laptops from the home of the have-nots. My soldiers are drinking blood like tampons. We bloodthirstier than vampires. Blessed in the red from head to toe. Spit the chrome till my hands tied. Rain of blood from a lacerated sky. Blasting guns and knives. The hatred that you fascinated by. Yo, it's rain of blood from a lacerated sky. Stab you in the eyes. Fuck with me, you guaranteed to die. Yo, it's rain of blood from a lacerated sky. Blasting guns and knives. The hatred that you fascinated by. Yo, it's rain of blood from a lacerated sky. Stab you in the eyes. Fuck with me, you guaranteed to die.
I'm a robotic murderer with a computer in the spine. My creator has programmed me to kill you with a rhyme. Exterminate, execute, mangle, and slaughter. Stab, bludgeon, rip to pieces. That's my orders. Nothing human on earth could stop me. A tank blast aimed at my chest and my brain couldn't drop me. Adamantium armor, wires and chips. Electricity running through my system makes me flip. My database is filled with hate. Images of serial killers downloaded into my brain from tape. Berkowitz, Manson, Dahmer, Rifkin, Gacy, and Bundy. I transform in an instant to kill everything that lives. I got M16s attached to my metallic ribs, and I'm blasting all you government officials to your dead tissue. It's raining blood, kid, I'll kill you.
Raining blood from a lacerated sky. Blasting guns and knives. The hatred that you fascinated by. Yo, it's raining blood from a lacerated sky. Stab you in the eyes. Fuck with me, you guaranteed to die. Yo, it's raining blood from a lacerated sky. Blasting guns and knives. The hatred that you fascinated by. Yo, it's raining blood from a lacerated sky. Stab you in the eyes. Fuck with me, you guaranteed to die. Strike to death to all. Load the fuck out like Mike Concepcion. I'll be drinking rubbing alcohol after the Henny gone. The morbid priest slaughter sheep with swords to speak. New York streets are like a maze with walls that bleed. Screaming like they was a crack addicted newborn seed whose crackhead mother just died during delivery. The devil's appearing. Bioengineering. Biotech is Godzilla versus God at the Roman Coliseum. Starting to peak. Palming me in your apartment with freaks. By this bitch giving you brain, peep the mark of the beast. From Canarsie to the east, we be sparking the heat. A bunch of undead zombies that be starving to eat. 2007 laser weapons carving the meat. Pulling up in front of your crib with a car full of creeps. Who gives a fuck if a cop is telling me to stop in the freeze? I told them how to kill a cop, so they shot the police.
Yo, my Glock will fire at your crotch. Then I rip off your cock with pliers. Then strangle it with copper wire. Then stomp it. You bleed to death. Your dead body stinks like armpits. When I murder, I feel pompous. You'll get your ligaments drilled. Battling me's like a conflict with a convict. My ignorance kills. When I go nuts, bullets enter you like cinnamon fills. Enterman donuts, they're delicious with milk. Your face is suspicious of guilt. You'll be viciously killed. And your family's faces get slit and stitched like a quilt. You'll be rocking stilts like a gimp, just like Larry Flint. Crippled with an electrical chair to be carried in. Depressed like Rod Steiger, the tiger. Corroded like the vagina of a biker. I don't like ya. Disgusting like being forced to tongue kiss. An old slut, no cold cuts covered in fungus.
Yo, it's rain of blood from a lacerated sky. Blasting guns and knives. The hatred that you fascinated by. Yo, it's rain of blood from a lacerated sky. Stab you in the eyes. Fuck with me, you guaranteed to die. Yo, it's rain of blood from a lacerated sky. Blasting guns and knives. The hatred that you fascinated by. Yo, it's rain of blood from a lacerated sky. Stab you in the eyes. Fuck with me, you guaranteed to die.
Of the dog, Drake's drawn in the house. You go in and you sort of go, okay, what's gonna jump out any moment?
Welcome to my humble abode. I'm running the show, chilling in my cellar with my guns and my gold. I think we can assume the entire planet's doomed. That's why I turn my whole house into a panic room. Big as Andre the Giant when I wreck this next shit. Just buy the skeleton on Craigslist. Paranoia, but it's under control. Even though the devil's trying to take a dump on my soul. Run with the cold breeze blowing in my dome piece. Voices in my head telling me to kill my homies. You want an autograph? I thought you'd never ask. I draw a dick and then go home and take a bubble bath.
My wig frizzed out, mustache lean. Yo, it's Tim Buck, tell him what the fuck that means. I rock a weird suit, moon goggles, vodka guru, Illuminati, Fruit Loop, prostitutes choose me. I croak up like Count Dooku, jeez. Louise, I'm about to bounce rubles. Draw a crowd with my entourage. Feel the wrath like Cumberbatch, Montalban. Yeah, dragging something dead right through your head nights. Cars swerving, still I've never read rights. Timmy 10 strikes, shit, it never correlates. In the dress, silhouetted like I'm Norman Bates. Elephant Man, the fam's abnormal. Tell him again, yeah. Elephant Man, Neverland Ranch, one glove in the hand. Come on. Elephant Man, the fam's abnormal. Tell him again, yeah. Elephant Man, Neverland Ranch, one glove in the hand. Come on.
Suede vest, car on the ground. Rip your 2-inch tape, not a star in this town. I'm at the bar, the lounge, or at the studio, shooting at the console with a 22 cal. Got a funny new style. I look like a beast face, wear a golden fresh robe. Don't fuck with the cheapskates. 9 wives, 5 more yachts. Trench coat loaded with my mind on pot. Drive through the city, get my vibe on stop, and I'll run through the bank with my 9 on pop. Pedal down, check how the Porsche tastes. Big hair buzzed out, I'm always in a court case.
Pump a nickel in the fridge, tucked with the tonic water. Raviolis in the pantry with your lovely daughter. Head of my fan club, handcuffed. Stockholm syndrome, sister wives stand up. With the MILF like Aunt Viv, get it in. Tattoos on the wrist, poison amphibians. Still crawling, blow a mill and I'm still ballin'. Killing y'all on the drums like I'm Phil Collins. Don't raise your voice or you'll get smacked down and leave you screaming like a bitch in the background. Keep you cool when we out in the limo or you'll get clapped and drop your boy out the window. Whoops.
Elephant Man, the fam's abnormal. Tell him again, yeah. Elephant Man, Neverland Ranch, one glove in the hand. Come on. Elephant Man, the fam's abnormal. Tell him again, yeah. Elephant Man, Neverland Ranch, one glove in the hand. Come on.
I hide my face like the Elephant Man.
Lift through my records, analyze me like a Michael Jackson. Half of y'all think I'm the Elephant Man. Lift through my records, analyze me like a Michael Jackson.
I hide my face like the Elephant Man.
Lift through my records, analyze me like a Michael Jackson. Half of y'all think I'm the Elephant Man. Lift through my records, analyze me like a Michael Jackson. Come on.
Come gather round on this eve of All Hallows. As the days grow short, we creep through the tall shadows. The summer's demise seems to have us all baffled, and the autumn of life seen from the awkwardest angles. The morbid is sampled through a plastic package portion. Little warlock on your doorstep with a novelty magical cauldron. Our sons and daughters' amicable performance is a planned walk to ward off the most satanic of forces. Untangible forms of death and occultism are best dealt with dressed up in skulls dripping with fake blood. A pantomime of disgust to deal with evil so easily quite satisfies us. Night of the trickster, find mischief for the miscreant and dole out the pranks without receiving the discipline. We were so superstitious when we burned up the innocent, claiming Catholics use magic, we prefer the Church of England.
If you delve into the Celtical religion back in mythical England, the screen between the world, the living and the spirit kingdom is parted. About the time we bring in the harvest, when the village is carpeted in wintry darkness and trees are just skeletons. The season of death begins, our flesh becomes irrelevant, it stretches and lets them in. That's why we gather by the campfires, like the bangers frightened off the scary fairies and the vampires. But in these days of commerce, the corporations feed their coffers on the monsters wandering in our subconscious. It's Halloween, of course the adults retreat indoors. What demons kiddies give the heebie-jeebies even more? Cause they don't like the tree they see in the sea. Domesticated animals scared of unleashing the beast. But Halloween is an encouragement to lean into the turbulence, to face our demons and then learn from them.
Keep your doors locked, close windows tight. All clocks stop on the stroke of midnight. All Hallows Eve when the leaves begin to tumble. Feel the demons grumbling when deep beneath begins to rumble. Keep your doors locked, close windows tight. All clocks stop on the stroke of midnight. All Hallows Eve when the leaves begin to tumble. Feel the demons grumbling when deep beneath begins to rumble.
All hail the holiday that All Hallows Eve is. A fantastical seething mass of savage immorality, anarchistic heathen antics and sexuality. A chance for shallow people to salivate over racks of cleavage. Hedonistic abandon is just lovely. What are you meant to be, honey?
I'm a sexy bunny. I just love Halloween. It's like permission to dress slutty.
Permission granted. You make an impression like silly putty with your bouncy little body. Whatever happened to ghosts and ghouls and the parade of lost souls in the spirit world that overrule? Halloween is how medieval heathens break the rules, but the church is on the ropes. So sex is the only social taboo left. So let the zeitgeist move left. Unshackle your two breasts as much as your costume lets you, and do the pagan two-step into the next room. Yes, where the orgiastic participate in group sex and do as they please. Halloween is music making, revealing costumes and fake teeth, breaking rules and playing make-believe. But don't blame the day just lubricates innate needs, so take heed.
Keep your doors locked, close windows tight. All clocks stop on the stroke of midnight. All Hallows Eve when the leaves begin to tumble. Feel the demons grumbling when deep beneath begins to rumble. Keep your doors locked, close windows tight. All clocks stop on the stroke of midnight. All Hallows Eve when the leaves begin to tumble. Feel the demons grumbling when deep beneath begins to rumble.
You're a brilliant scientist.
It started out as an experiment.
Amazing. This is the food of the gods.
It ended up as a nightmare.
Help! Help!
For those with a taste for terror.
Help!
Food of the gods.
Life's a big slut, I fuck her till she shits blood. I get that crip love, coast to coast, hood killers. These kids talking shit, they going into wood chippers, selling organs to cemeteries and hood strippers. Big tippers, cut off the legs, it makes a big difference. These are global like broth, I cut it up like pasta sauce. Get my weed from Ross's body and then I drop you off. They said I'm a genius, the brain of a dead physician. Righteous pigs leave the body open for an expedition. Bitch, you in a tight position, call it perverse. All I need is cool waves, a buzz, and a working hearse.
When I'm grubbing, fucking disgusted, munching on a dozen legs of munchkins when I'm lunching. Stomach function loves when I'm breaking down the human meat. True believe I needed something new to eat, and you could be the newest treat dish of the day. I'm just as amazed, your bitches remains delicious fillet. First it's missing and braised in the kitchen for days, then it's arranged and a cooking pit to sit in the flames. I live for the taste and hey, I feel empowered now. You coward clowns, outward frown while I'm counting down. How about us all wildin' out and pull your palate out? Evil intent, keeping it sick. Powerhouse working like it's numerous jobs, but I'm just moving my jaw to spit the brutal and all. So fuck you and your dogs, yeah, the crew is facade. Bitch, get true with some sauce, it's the food of the gods.
Covens of witches with all of their hosts. You may think they scare me, you're probably right. Black cats and goblins on Halloween night. Trick or treat!
Hey!